Okay, so here we got a worksheet, some more word problems, of course, everyone's favorite. Now here, we've done this before. This is just comparing two things. Okay, we're going to a video store. We're comparing what? We're comparing members and non-members. So we're going to define our variable, and then we can set up an equation. So it says it. What number of movies is the cost the same? X is number of movies. We're going to compare non-members to members. This is setting equations equal to each other. So the non-members, they're simply charged $4 per movie, 4x. The members, well, they have to pay the membership fee first, right? That's 21. Then they pay $2.50 per movie. And now we can solve that. We want to get the x's together on one side. I like to move them over on the side where they would be positive. So 4x minus 250x is 150x. And then, of course, we got to do a little bit of division. This actually comes out to a nice number. X equals 14. Remember, that's the number of videos, or number of movies. So if you knew you were going to rent 14 movies, it doesn't matter if you became a member or not. The cost would be the same. If you knew you're going to rent a ton more than that, you should become a member. If you're less, you shouldn't become a member. Okay, here's a break-even problem. We've done this before. And remember, break-even means that you want the good stuff, the revenue, to equal the expenses. The money coming in has to equal the money going out. Here, this club is making money by selling candles. So how much are they selling them for? Candles sells them for $5 each. So that's the revenue. That's the only way they're making money. What about expenses? Well, you got to rent the booth, but you also had to buy the candles, and they were $1 each. So that's 1x. There we go. Get the x's together. So it's 25 candles, and you break even. Came out nicely there. And then I'd like you to try this one yourself. The numbers are a little bit, they're not as nice, but it's the same type of problem. You want your revenue to equal your expenses. This should come back. There it is. X here is what? Number of newspapers. Let's put the revenue on the left side. So revenue, how are you making money? You're making a whopping 13 cents. That's not a lot per paper. Expenses, $1,500 plus 0.05 per paper. So that gets an X. Get the X's together by subtracting that. So you have 0.0x equals that. 0.08x, sorry. And now you have to do a little division, right? And x ends up equaling 18,000. So there's an awful lot. For making so little per paper, 13 cents, you have to sell 18,000 or deliver, 18,750 papers to break even. That's a lot.